How is my fabric sticking to my wall? This is my design wall. I've had two different kinds of these. I'll tell you about both. Currently, I use a piece of insulation. I'll pull you to the side here so you can see. This is insulation. I got mine at Lowe's, and I've covered it with cheap flannel. I've literally staple gunned it to the surface of it. And so the flannel is sticky enough that my fabric sticks to it, but I do also keep safe pins around, and you can just pin it to kind of secure it even further. Speaking of pinning, I did pin the video where I talked about how I made these. So it should be at the top of my grid if you want to see exactly how I made these. It does go all the way from ceiling to floor. So when I bought these, I did have to rent the truck at Lowe's to get them home because I don't have a truck. The other kind that I had is the kind that you can buy, and it's almost like a curtain, and it's got grommet holes in the top of it. And so I hung command hooks, and I hung it from the wall that way. I had that one for several years. I don't remember the brand. And I got it from Joann's. I mean, I probably had it for 15 years. But what happened over time was all the little stray threads from sticking my fabric up there made it unsticky anymore. And so when I moved to this house, I decided to switch to this method. There was nothing wrong with that hanging curtain. It was really great. I probably would have gotten another, but I honestly don't have any flat walls. I have like built-in shelves and stuff. So I had to kind of create my own wall. There are other methods for design walls. I would love it if people could chime in the comments with what kind of walls they have. This has just been what works for me. I actually have two others of these in the space that I was going to use as my sewing room, but I was able to use this room, which is much nicer because I have windows.